Okay, the next thing we're going to look at with the bow is going to be bow one-step number 1. This is a defense against an overhead strike, uchi-otoshi. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to look at the attack first, and then we're going to look at the one-step defense. So normally with your partner, you can bow to each other. Okay, the attacker is going to come to a high guard position, a gyaku-gedan-uchi. This is the guard position, the high guard that we've looked at, that we've used most frequently. Okay, just like in a one-step, he nods me in. I come to the high guard position, and I freeze. Once my partner is ready, he'll let me know to attack. I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to do an uchi-otoshi, an overhead strike. And I'm going to freeze. It's just like an empty hand, one step. Partner's in charge. We bow. He nods me in. I come to my high guard position, gyaku-gedan-uchi. I wait. He says attack. I step forward, do my overhead strike, uchi-otoshi, and I freeze. He blocks and finishes the one step. So the attack position, the attacker, really easy. Bow me in. Overhead strike. Okay, now the person is actually doing the one step. We do have new ready position. Uchi-otoshi, middle guard. Okay. From the ready position, bring your weapon up, and then just step out. Parallel ready stance, one of my hands up, one of my hands down. Okay, so uchi-otoshi, middle guard position. Once I'm here and I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead. I've already nodded my partner in. I'm going to say attack. They're going to step in and do that uchi-otoshi overhead strike. I'm stepping back with my left foot, and I'm going to do a side block. Okay? Just like a strike, I'm going to pull it into my hip. Side block in Japanese, this is nanami-uke, side block. Most important thing, block. Strike comes in, side block. Push it away. Okay? Once I've done the block, I'm going to go ahead, gyaku-gedan-uchi, reverse low strike. You guys have seen this before. Okay? Be careful. Do not make contact with your partner with your stick. Okay? I'm going to come through. I'm going to be fairly close. This is a low strike. It goes towards the knee. Okay? Once I've done the gyaku-gedan-uchi, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle forward. Overhead strike, uchi-otoshi. So I'm going to return the strike back to my partner. Okay? Now my partner in. I come to the middle guard. He's in high guard. I'm going to say attack. He's going to step forward. He's going to do uchi-otoshi, overhead strike. Nanami-uke, side block. Okay? I block this weapon out of the way. It's time for the counter. Okay? Reverse low strike. Gyaku-gedan-uchi. Uchi-otoshi, overhead strike. Once I'm finished, just like in an empty hand one step, I shuffle away. Okay? He may get up. If he gets up after those two strikes, I definitely want to be ready. So you want to make sure you move your distance. Okay, be careful with your bows, okay? Especially when you're working with a partner, as you begin to work with your partner, you want to be very careful. Nobody wants to get hit with one of these on accident. Okay, I'm going to have Mr. Just going to shift in. He's going to be the attacker. I'm going to be doing the one step. We bow. Okay? This is a good distance. Okay? He's in the high guard position, middle guard. So he is in Jodan-uchi. I am in Chudan-uchi. He's going to wait there until I'm ready. When I'm ready, I'm going to tell him to attack, and he's going to do an overhead strike. Uchi-otoshi. Attack. Okay? Nanami-uke. Side block. Lock this weapon out of the way. Okay? Gyaku-gedan-uchi. That low strike to the knee. Uchi-otoshi. High strike. Shuffle away. Okay? Take a small step that way, sir. So we're going to work that a few times. Okay? I'm in my position. I'm ready. One step. Attack. Okay. Good solid block. Okay. Okay. Strike. Strike. Disengage. Okay. As you're starting with this and you're new, get some distance. Okay. You don't have to be super close. Once you feel more confident, me and Mr. Just going to work with this a lot. We're fairly well experienced. You can get a little closer with your strikes. Okay. Attack. Okay, I can come through. I'm really close. Mr. Disco knows I'm not going to hit him. Okay? But as you begin, keep that distance apart. Thank you, sir. Okay, couple new terms. Chudan-okamai, middle guard. Okay? Nanami-uke, side block. All the rest of the techniques you guys have seen. Okay, that is our bow one step. Number one, defense against uchi-otoshi.
Now we will look at bow one step number 2. We're going to be defending against uchi-otoshi, and it's going to be followed up by gyaku-gedan-uchi. Now, let's start. We'll go through the attack together. We're working from Jodan no Kamae, stepping forward, straight down, the overhead strike, yoko-uchi, and then stepping forward again, gyaku-gedan-uchi, swinging the other end across. So again, from here, 1, 2. Once more. 1, 2. Now the defense here from Chudan no Kamae, just as we did in bow one step number 1, as the attack comes in, we're sliding our left foot back, bringing the end of the bow across in naname-uke, the side strike block. And now, as that second strike comes in, I'm pulling back into a tiger stance and I'm coming here to morote-uke, the double hand block. Then, I'm going to slide my right foot forward, roll the bow over and down toward the floor, and I'm coming into a horse stance here, long and low. And then up and through this way in yoko-uke, the side block. All right, let's take that again. I've said attack, naname-uke, side strike block. 2, morote-uke, the double hand block. Then over and down, yoko-uke, yoko-uke. And then we simply move away in a guard. One more time. Stepping back, side strike block, double hand block, roll over and down, yoko-uke, and then carefully move away. Now, let's see how that's going to play out with a partner. Attack. Block the first strike, and he's going to come at me with the other end of the bow. 2. Block the second strike, and then over and around, throwing him off balance, carefully up and through to the face and neck. Don't actually smack your partner with the end of the bow. Attack. 2. We'll do it once more, and we'll add the move away at the end. Attack. 2. Now, I'm locked up with his bow here. We've still got contact, which means that I can lever over and down to throw him off balance. And right back up, he gets my bow in his teeth, and then I move away. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that is bow one step number 2. take that slowly and carefully with a partner, especially that yoko-uke at the end. Your partner does not want to be picking your bow out of their teeth. I think very, very interesting ones.
Okay, and the final thing we're going to look at is going to be with the bow, the 7-strike kata, looking at the 3 merits of a good pattern. Just like we do the 3 merits with our empty hand patterns, same thing with our 7-strike kata with our bow. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at technique first. With technique, just like with empty hand, you want to perform each skill as correctly as possible. With the bow, you've got a couple other things you want to be really, really careful with. As I come to my high guard position, as at the beginning of the 7-strike kata, I want to make sure that my grip is correct. My thumbs are pointing the same way. I'm on a third, and a third. Okay, that I've got a good grip on the bow, and that my hands are spaced out correctly. So I want to go ahead and make sure I'm starting with the correct grip on the bow. Just like with my empty hand technique, as I come through, I want to do each strike as correctly as possible. I want to maintain 3 points of contact. 1, 2, 3 into my body. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 points of contact. I want to make sure on that 4th strike I reverse that hand, get that technique down correct. Okay, good sweep. Okay, my gyaku-gedan-uchi. Okay, bring that hand up. Morote-uke. Okay, pull it back a little bit, thrust in with uchi-otoshi at the end. So I want to work each technique. I want to make sure it's done as correctly as possible. Okay, so watch your grip. Second merit with the power. Power on the bow could be a little deceptive because it looks like your front hand would be the one generating the power, but actually it's that pull into your body, that snap into your body is what really increases your power. Now, really, really important with the bow, you don't really want to add power until you've got the techniques down. If you're out there sloppy, just waving your stick around, you're going to hurt yourself or somebody else. So get the technique down, get all your techniques clean, then we're going to add some power. I'm going to run through 7-strike kata once with good power. Okay, so I'm here, technique is down. Okay, as I step through, pull that into your body. Good. Hey! Key off at the end. Okay, good power. Pull it in. Okay, focus. Number 3. Focus, especially with the 7-strike kata, we're not changing levels a lot. We're doing a couple low strikes. We want to kind of keep our focus down a little bit low. What we really want to be thinking about with focus is making sure that our targets, our techniques are getting to the correct target. So my uchi-otoshi, my overhead strike, it's coming down, okay? My strike's coming up, okay? Then I'm putting those targets, those techniques, to where the target would be. Okay, as I go down low, gyaku-gedan-uchi, I'm just kind of, coming down, I'm hooking right in behind someone's knee. Okay, so I want to do that little loop. Okay, low block, okay. And thrust. Make sure you're paying attention and your techniques are going to the appropriate target. That you're keeping mentally sharp. With the bow, we're going to work this 7-strike kata with a partner. Now this brings it up another level because if you or your partner don't have good technique, power, and focus, you guys is going to get hurt. So, especially when you're first starting out, worry about technique and worry about focus. You can add power later. Okay? So I'm going to have Mr. Giscone go ahead and step in. Okay. Definitely practice the 7-strike kata on your own. Once you have it down, slowly start it with a partner. Now, there are a couple of differences to the strikes. I'm going to go ahead and bow in for both going to come up to our ready position. Just like we were doing with our other striking drills, I'm going to step forward. He's going to step back, okay? Make sure we're both know who's leading and who's stepping forward, who's stepping back. If we both step back, we're going to be distances too far. If we both step in, we're going to be way too close. On these strikes, I'm going to count us through because the strikes are a little different. Instead of being a straight overhead strike, it's going to have a little side to it. So it's not going straight down to the top of his head. It's going to come to the side. So I'm actually kind of aiming for his and his so we can make contact with the bow and not with each other's head. I'm going to step forward. He's going to step back. I'm going to count us through. So 1, okay? And instead of the second strike coming straight up underneath, it's going to come over to the side a little bit. Okay? And 2. Now the side strikes are the same. Okay? 3, 4. Now is when it gets to the challenge round. Okay? Step forward, step back, and you just want to roll those in and really want to kind of strike this the very tips of your weapon. As you start this and as you're practicing, you're going to be missing. You're not going to hit each other. You're going to be too far away. You'll get it with practice. Right? Same thing. We're going to step up, step back. Okay? Strike right there. The 7th strike, we're striking in the air past our partner. So we're going to get our weapon here, step past each other, striking kia. So remember, just going. We're going to work that a couple times with each other. We're going to do it a couple times. We are going to do good technique. We're going to add power and we're going to add focus. We both work this. We're experienced with the bows. We're going to go ahead and add power too. Okay? We're going to step forward. He's going to step back. I'm going to count us through. Okay? Good technique, power, and focus. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Hey! Yeah, nice thick bows. These are not going to break. You're going to have to work really hard to break these white oak ones. Once you get the techniques down, add some power. Okay, very good. Work with your partner. As you work, again, start slow. Work on the technique, work on the focus. Add the power afterwards. 7 strike kata, it's a really good drill to work with your partner.